Hello everyone, it's Captain Kraken and welcome back to our driver series where we take each of the drivers and go through all the different car combinations, showing all the strengths and weaknesses and kind of giving you guys some ideas on how you can build out the different combos here. This will be part 2 using Zoe, and today we'll be featuring the Dyson A2000. It's probably one of my favorite cars simply because of all the card draw options. But we'll get into that here in just a sec. Let's go ahead and look at the stat line. So it has 100 condition and 13 handling, which is about average. This is a slight bit above on the handling, but not too much. It also has the average 3 bash damage and 2 bash handling, so nothing crazy there. Looking at its car cards here, it really shines with the card draw and card cycling options, which is why it happens to be my favorite. I think being able to switch out cards or to get more cards in your hand is the most valuable resource you have in the game, and this card does it quite well. You have the alternator here, which can draw you a card and replace 2 that you already have, and then it actually draws you 2 and does an extra one as you move up gears here. Switcheroo allows you to move into the lane, either lane, as well as swapping out your cards, so just good utility there. And both of these are actually pretty good as far as their handling costs go. Heavy footwork is a little expensive, but it does allow you to move any direction and gives you that gear shift, so it's pretty nice. And then Tokyo Drift, again, allows you to move on the horizontal plane and the vertical plane, making it a very useful card in many different situations. Car does have the default engine and wheels that every other car has. And then looking at the weapons here, it starts with laser trail on the back. It's pretty nice, low cost card, does decent damage and can hit multiple enemies at a time, so that's great. And then up front it's got missile showers, allowing you to attack on your sides and a little bit to the front and behind depending on how you're positioned. It is a little expensive though, but it does hit 3 different enemies as long as they're positioned right. This car also has a top weapon slot, but it's not currently equipped. So that's something that you can add on later. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this run here and see what we can create. Alright, here we are at the battle map. Let's go ahead and find our sponsor as usual. Looking for our Aztec here. Of course, it'd be the last one we look at. Looking at our pathing options, we do have the 2 fights before the finals, which again is what we always go for. We do have some repairs along the way. Here's a weird stretch, so we may focus here and then come up if we need to repair. Otherwise, we can focus on those shops there. Let's go ahead and see what our gadget is this time. We did get the needlessly large bullet, so not too bad. Allows us to do some extra damage there on the first turn, or actually our first weapon card. Not necessarily the first turn, but nonetheless still a good gadget to get. I believe we'll probably take this bottom route here. We'll definitely go ahead and take the extra scrap and lose the 10. We got the little wheel buggy here. Shouldn't be too difficult of a fight. Just try to keep our distance from him and avoid his burst. We can go ahead and take advantage of the laser trail here. I believe we'll motor hand just to try to draw a card. Fortunately, we didn't draw anything we can use. We can go ahead and switcheroo though. I believe we'll toss the to the left here and probably the Breaking Bad. We did get our other laser trail. I don't think we can actually use it though successfully. So I think we'll go ahead and missile shower here. And we'll to the right, come down as far as we can, create some distance. We do have 3 bash here, so we can just move up into this lane, just slip knot, and we'll finish them that way. Looking at the options here, nothing's really standing out. The anticipation's nice, it will give us some more card draw. Turbo lag's kind of dead though, doesn't really do much. Same with this turbo lag as well. Dash and bash is nice. It does move us up quite a bit and gives us that bashing option at the end. These wheels aren't bad either. This could give us some overload charges. Nothing here just screams take it over any of the other ones. Maybe we'll just go with the wheels here. Another wheel buggy, again, shouldn't be too hard. I think we'll keep all of our weapons here. I don't think we'll switch anything out. We do need to get down to him. Let's go ahead and shift up here. I believe we'll actually use our automatic gear and move forward until we can actually get some more damage cards. Could move down now. So that'd be 4, and then we really wouldn't have much to do anything else with. And we would still be in range of him there. I think we'll just move forward with our driver card here and call it a turn. I believe we'll use our motor hand here to shift up, and then we can actually come down in front of him and draw some cards, which will be great. Probably toss back the Breaking Bad here, and the Turning Point as well. This gives us some options as well as this to move forward, so we'll go ahead and toss those. Did get both of our laser trails here, so I think we'll go ahead and use those. And then let's create some distance here with Tokyo Drift. We'll just finish him off with the missiles. Not too difficult of a fight there. Again, presented with this. I'm not a super big fan of this or these. These don't really do any damage. We don't really have much to follow it up on. This could be interesting though. We don't actually have a top weapon right now. We don't necessarily need one, but we could use these. I think we'll take these for an option. I don't know that we'll use them right away. We're pretty healthy, don't really need to heal, so we'll just take our free stuff here. I do like the card draw from this, and this also shifts us up as well. I think I actually like this over the wheels we currently have, so I think we'll switch that out. Again, we'll take the 50 here. That gives us a ton of scrap early. We've only lost 20 HP for it. It's not too bad. The bulldozer shouldn't be too bad. We definitely don't want to get behind it so that we're not getting the fragile stacks from the pinball over and over. So we'll try to get in front of him, I believe, here. Go ahead and use our manual to shift up. We were able to get our missile shower here, which is good. And I don't think I want to drop down yet until we can use both of ours. So I think we'll just move forward here. The alternator to draw some cards. Let's toss that back. And actually the automatic gear. We did get our other laser trail now, but it's not enough to finish him off, unfortunately. I think we'll just move forward with our driver card and call it a turn there. Go ahead and laser trail him twice here, and then he should be close to being finished off. Unfortunately, if we hit him, we only do 2, so he actually won't skid. Go ahead and shift up here. Do get our automatic gear, so let's go back with our driver card. And then we'll just Tokyo drift back. I do like the immortars here. We could just go a full rocket build, which could be a possibility. It would allow us to play behind more, which our cards tend to want us to do. The sequential gear here is also nice. I think we'll actually take the immortar, because if we start playing behind, the Breaking Bad from the engine we currently have could actually come into use to move back a little bit more. So I think we'll take our immortar here. I think we'll go shopping as well. We have some money here, so Pacify's nice. We already have these. We could take the Warsaw for the top. I kind of like that actually. So I think we'll take those just to get the rage buff. I also like this engine as well. Can also move us back and forth, as well as lock out their weapons. Interesting choices. I think we'll go ahead and take this though. I think we'll take this as well. Go ahead and just swap all of this out now. Yeah, I like the way this is coming together. We'll go ahead and sell off what we don't need. Quite a few fights here before the repair, but I think we'll be okay. We don't have a repair coming up after that though, so we may take this option because there's less fights, and then maybe progress here if we do need to repair. Focus the spicy hot rod here and then work on the bulldozer. We actually really don't have a way to get down here. We could move back and start working on this guy though. I think that's actually our better play. Because even if he engine locks us, we can move back with this and still be in range for the immortars. So I believe we'll move back here. Go ahead and hit him with our combo. And then I think we'll just end our turn here. We didn't get engine locked, so that was good. I think we'll just move up and drop our mortars on him here. Stack up a few of those fragile debuffs on him. And I believe we could actually finish him off here, but we'd have to be able to move up and down, and I don't think we can do it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and alternator here. Probably drop the right angle, probably the switcheroo as well. I think we'll go back with our driver card, just to create some distance. Yeah. Did get engine locked, which is unfortunate. I think we'll go ahead and shift up though. Then we'll actually move down with our heavy footwork here. We should be able to finish him off with the missile shower. I do like the lookout here. It moves us back quite a bit, and the Breaking Bad, it would get rid of that automatic gear. And we got another anticipation, or we get an anticipation to draw cards with, plus the 50 condition. I think we'll go ahead and take this. BB buggy here will be our priority, and then we'll focus on the harpoon one. Go and take advantage of our gear shift up here. And then I think we'll actually move down and switch out some cards as well. We'll keep our Breaking Bad, and maybe we'll toss this back, and the Tokyo Drift for now. Do get our missile shower. I think we'll shift up here, draw again, maybe toss the right angle. The alternator. I don't know, the alternator could draw some cards. I think we'll toss the missile shower here. We did get our Warsaw, that's what I was looking for. We got our shortcut now, which is great. I think we'll drop one a mortar. Drew it back, that's fine. So 5, 7. So this will force us to skid, but maybe we'll run into this guy here. Then we'll finish the BB buggy off for sure. I believe we just back up here. This will actually put us in range for our mortar perfectly, and we can just finish them off with both of those. We do get the discharges again. We had these last run, but I really like them. They fit her playstyle so well, so I think we'll just take them here. Plus it's 25 condition. Two BB buggies here. Hopefully they're clustered up like the last group was, and then we can Warsaw both of them. They are, so that's good, and we can Warsaw them there. Let's go ahead and move down. I believe we'll move forward here with our lookout. And we'll go ahead and get a Warsaw on both. I believe we'll move back to here, and we'll actually take one of them out. I think we'll take this guy out because he's near the wall. Maybe he can force him into the wall if we can skid him out next turn. Can't quite finish him off with this, so I think we'll shift up here. Use our Breaking Bad to get our distance, and then we'll mortar into our discharge just to get them finished. Both of these require us to be in front of the enemies, and I don't think we change out our Warsaw. May take this if we do get some cards to lock down the enemy. We might switch out and move forward, so we'll keep this for some options. Probably wind up selling it though, to be honest. We'll definitely repair here. I believe we will take this route here. Gives us the shop. Let's see. Gain a component, lose an unequipped weapon. I think we do this. We actually got the upgraded discharge there. I think we'll go ahead and swap that out. We do. It does come with power surge, which moves us forward, but I think it's still worth it. Lost a little bit of condition there, but not too bad. Have the BB buggy will focus, and then move on to the shotguns here. We could go ahead and discharge now and move back. Kind of in a weird spot. Could actually shift up here. Use our Breaking Bad to move back. We'll hit this guy with the mortar, and then we can actually finish him with the discharge, and we'll actually get a ram into him in the process. Kind of want to move back more, but we really can't. I think we'll just switch route up. I don't know that we'll switch out any of our cards here. Maybe get a ram on this guy, force the skid on ourselves. Worked out pretty good. Go ahead and use our manual to shift up here, draw some cards. We did get our shortcut, so that's great. I think we move back with our lookout to here. We'll finish him off with our Warsaw and our shortcut here. We do have the rage, so we could move forward. It won't finish him off, unfortunately. Or we could move back. I think we take the damage here. While we can. Unfortunately, we can't hit him with this. I think we'll actually draw some cards here. Toss this and this back. Yeah, I think we'll just end our turn here. Nice, got lucky with the skid there. Not really a fan of any of this. Don't want to trade our condition. And this actually dings our handling. We do have quite a bit of handling though. Definitely not trading out our Warsaw. Maybe just take this, wind up selling it probably. This guy is definitely our priority, and then we'll work on the spicy after that. Or we work on the spicy first, because he's right here. Go ahead and shift up, draw some cards. I think we'll actually move back one, just so that we can use our mortar to get a debuff on him. I don't think this will finish, but it will give us a gear change as well. Then I actually think we go to 5th gear here. We'll move down and then move down again just to create some distance. A shortcut will finish this guy off here. Let's go ahead and draw some cards though. We do get our discharge, that's great. I think we'll keep the Tokyo Drift and drop the Breaking Bad. I think I'll move forward with our driver card here. Go ahead and get a shortcut just to end him. Then we can actually move into this lane with Slipknot, and that'll actually put him in range for Art and Mortar. And then we can move back with our Discharge. I think we'll take this to shift up. Maybe drop this for now. We do need cards to move forward with. We got our lookout here, so we can actually move up with that. Maybe toss the Breaking Bad here. Could move up and back. Choices. I think we'll just move up with our driver card and give them a little Warsaw, and then we'll hit them with our Slipknot just to finish them off. So these wheels actually give us an opportunity to get some more rage, but we got to be able to hit people, and we're kind of playing back away from them. I also like the manual, being able to draw us cards. Don't think we swap out our discharges. Maybe we take this engine to sell. I think we'll just start a battle here. Focus the pushy buffalo and then our little red friend. I think we'll actually move back. Move back with our lookout here. Go ahead and mortar this guy and use our power surge as well. That'll shift us up a gear. And then I think we'll switcheroo here just to draw. Hopefully maybe draw into our discharge. We didn't. We got the Warsaw though. So I think we'll go straight back. Could risk it again. Let's do this. Still didn't get it. We won't have enough if we alternator, so we'll just go back here, force a skid on ourselves. I think we'll use our mortar here right away, and then we will probably shift up with our motor hand. Shift up again with this. We do have our discharge now, but it doesn't do us a whole lot of good at the moment. Maybe we'll toss back the switcheroo and the Breaking Bad here. We can finish off this one. We can move up 2 and then Warsaw, but he won't get finished. So I think we'll just move back with our discharge. And I don't want to force the skid, so we'll just end our turn here. Only 2 cards to go down in the deck, and we get both of them. We are wheel locked, but we can finish them off here with either the war assault or the shortcut. Same options we got before. I think we'll just take something to sell. Let's go ahead and visit the shop here. This is great for us. This is also really good. Gives us the opportunity to get more overload. We do have the rockets we ran last time, but it's not the upgraded one. So let's go ahead and sell off what we don't need, and then see how much we got left to play with. 143. I think we do want this for sure. Yeah, I think we'll take this. We won't get these wheels for now. I think we'll go here because we'll need to repair soon, and this will give us a chance to build up some scrap. We'll focus the Frosty Buffalo here. So I think we actually move up with our Slipknot, and Mortar him, and Power Surge. And that should actually finish him off. And then I think we'll actually, let's go ahead and use this to shift up. I think we honestly just move up here. We'll use our heavy footwork here. We'll move down and move back with it. Then I believe we'll also Breaking Bad as well. Take advantage of our dish. And then we'll actually move back with our driver card. We actually are going to move back 1 because we'll get pushed back from this lane. I don't want to get too far and force an escape that we don't necessarily have to have. Yeah, so I'm glad we only moved back 2. I figured we would probably skid a little bit, so that accounted for that skid backward, which was pretty good. Go ahead and shift up with the manual here. Do have our mortar, but I'd like to get our Warsaw. So I think we'll alternator here. We do draw it now, which is good. We'll drop these 2. Being behind this guy is good. Being in front of this guy is bad. So I think we'll just use our lookout here. Go ahead and Warsaw him. And then shortcut him as well to finish him off. Then I think we'll actually just use our driver card to move back. believe we'll move down with heavy footwork, get the gears change out of it. We'll move up a gear with this to draw a card. We do get our power surge, that's good, but I think we'll also anticipation here. Drop our Breaking Bad. So that actually activates our Tokyo Drift, which is nice. So that puts us in perfect range for our mortars here. And I think I'll just do these. That way we don't force the skid next to the wall. And then we'll just power surge, finish them off here. We do get the engine we had last time. It starts working with that overload as well. I think we'll take this for sure. Again, we'll focus him first. Hopefully we can burst him down here on the first turn, and then work on the other ones. Similar setup, we'll move down a mortar power surge to finish him off. Actually, I think we use a discharge instead of a power surge here, so we can start working our way back. Go ahead and shift up here. Use our driver card to give us the most distance. I think we'll just end our turn there. He's actually blocking his shot, which is great. I think we'll go ahead and shift up here. We could move back with this. I was hoping I would use the top one there, but it's fine either way. Go on alternator, get rid of this and probably this. I think we just go back with our driver card here. Could move up, move back and up. Actually, I think we move back and down just to create some more space for now. I think we'll use our manual here. Could finish this one off, which I think we might. Can move forward, ram them, but that would force a skid. I think we'll just move up with this. Warsaw shortcut him. I believe we used our chicane here. We'll actually drop down, get the extra movement from the gravel there. Then we'll just end our turn here. I think we'll take the gear change and move down to move us back one. And then I actually think we'll move back with our driver card here. Then we can mortar a mortar power surge. Finish him off. We're given the opportunity to get this one, the one we didn't buy. Um, Honestly, don't know that we do though. The finesse is really good, and extra handling would be nice. Plus, the oversteer would give us the card draw. I think we'll go ahead and do it. Another Frosty Buffalo. Hopefully, we can blow him up again on the first turn. We don't actually get the cards we need this time though. Let's go ahead and shift up here. We could drop 2 Immortars on him. It's not terrible, but we are right behind this guy. I think we'll take advantage of our chicane and try to move back and up, and then we'll actually use our driver card to move back even more. Go ahead and use our alternator. Drew the power surge, that's not bad. I think we'll toss this in the switcheroo for now. We did get our crankshaft. I think we'll do this to shift up. This will force a skid on him. Maybe he'll skid into this lane. Or back on us. And then I think we'll actually move. Let's go back with our crankshaft here. And then we can't go back too much more. So I think we'll actually Tokyo Drift and then come down. We could use our Reckless Rage here, but we don't have a card to follow up with for the little drone. So that's the unfortunate part. But I do think we can get back far enough away from it. I think we'll go ahead and do it. And then we'll discharge here. We'll actually use this to move up and back and then up again. And I actually think we'll just go back with our driver card. So we have our discharge for next turn to finish them off. We can actually just go down with our Slipknot here because this can fire into any of these 3, so we can finish them off with that. Nothing here I think I'll take. I really like the Immortars we have now. Maybe just take this to sell. Definitely repair here. And then we're going to this route here, so we'll go ahead and move up that way. Have the hyper pack, which will focus as long as he's close. If not, we'll probably take out this little red drone. It's not too far away. We can actually just take out the little drone though. Probably discharge him. I actually think we move down with our switcheroo just to draw some cards here. Maybe drop the power surge. Just want to keep the clutch turn. Did get our Warsaw. We'll go ahead and use it so that we get a rage for next turn. And I'm actually going to bounce into him twice just to get the gear shifts here. And then we'll go back with our crankshaft. Go ahead and shortcut this little guy to get him out of the way. And then I believe we'll actually move down with the finesse and move back. We can move down with our slip knot here and then back 2, which will put him in range for our mortars. This is interesting. I really like this card. I just wish we could use it. These smokes aren't going to do much for us, but it's 0 cost, replenishes 2 handling, and cycles 2 cards, and it comes with a handling, so it's really, really good. I don't think we swap out our wheels. Maybe we take this to sell. Bunch of drones here, shouldn't be too difficult. Should be able to take out a couple here on the first turn. Actually didn't draw hardly any of our weapon cards. Probably toss this back and probably this. Got a bunch of mortars, but not much else. Let's go ahead and use the finesse. We'll move up because there's more toward the bottom down here. Go ahead and finish this one off. We'll shift up here. Got a switcheroo. I think we'll just go back with the crankshaft here. We can't move back much more though, unfortunately. I think we'll actually bash into him. Swap out the chicane. We'll keep the immortar. Did get our Warsaw, so we can get a rage next turn. So we'll go ahead and Warsaw to finish this one off. I think we'll power surge. Could force a skid on this one, but we'll power surge here. does not skid, but we can actually go back here and hit him with our mortar, finish him. I think we'll actually shift up a gear here as well, so we can get our rage next turn if we need it. Move down with our oversteer just to get the gear change. Go ahead and use our reckless rage. We'll move up with this, and we'll just finish them off with an mortar. Don't really want another heavy footwork. Again, none of this really works for us. Take this to sell. We are fairly healthy here, and I do want to try to get a better rear weapon, maybe the fireworks upgrade on the mortars. So I think we'll go to the shop here. Do have the upgraded war saw here. Oh, this is really nice as well. We do have the rockets we could put on the rear again. Let's go ahead and sell off this extra stuff. Don't have a whole lot to buy with. For sure take these and swap those out. And we'll sell off those wheels. Don't think we need this. I think we want the health a little more. It's extra card as well to put in our deck. I think we'll keep what we have. But these missiles could be good as well. It allows us to fire behind us. They are more expensive though, and they don't apply fragile. I think we'll actually keep what we have. Nothing else here really tickles my fancy, so we'll just keep moving. We'll try to focus this hyper pack first and then move on to that bulldozer. Let's go ahead and draw here. Toss this and this. We could power surge just to get a gear change from it. And then I actually think we'll move down and then use the discharge. I know it's such a waste though. Maybe we move forward and shortcut him. And then we could actually chicane and move down. And then we'll look to move back next turn. Go ahead and shift up here to draw us a card. It is our crankshaft, so that's good. I think we'll just go straight back with our driver card here. We'll also go back with the crankshaft. We'll get knocked back lane as well. But I kind of want to move back with Tokyo Drift here. I think we will. I actually think we'll discharge this guy just to move back a little more. So we can't quite shift up all the way. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Do get the heavy footwork here, so that's good. We'll go ahead and shift up. We'll actually use it to move forward to put him back in range. And then we'll high lever here. And we can actually drop our immortars on his head. And then I think we actually could power surge. It'll finish him off. Could take the creeping deaths here. We ran the discharges last time. And this could just be big damage we just constantly throw. Maybe we'll run this time, just show something different. Sorry pal, we'll keep our stuff for repairs. I think we'll just lose an unequipped component. Did lose these, so we're for sure running it. The engine that we got is actually pretty good, but we don't necessarily need the punches. Shield's nice, but I think just keeping what we have is good enough. We will heal here. It's our last time before the finals. Try to focus this laser hyper pack and then work on the pushy buffalo after that. So we can actually move down with our Slipknot here and then move back one with our driver card. We'll hit this guy here with the immortar. And then we can actually do some big damage here with our creeping death. Card is really good just for doing massive amounts of damage. Don't want to get hit by this pinball, so I think we'll go down. We do have to shift up though, but it gives us some distance. He probably will still move down and hit us with it, unfortunately, but at least we forced the move. I believe we'll chicane here, just to get some more distance from him. Go ahead and shift up to draw us a card. Alternator. None of the stuff we needed. Now we get the immortar. But I think we'll go back one with our Tokyo Drift and then move up one as well. And we'll call that a turn. So we can target lock him. Go ahead and give him fragile. Can't finish him off with that. Let's go ahead and shift up, draw a card. That doesn't do a whole lot for us. Can go ahead and give ourselves rage though. And I think we'll move back just one. And then we'll go ahead and hit this guy with our immortar. Then I think we'll actually move up two and back one, just to keep that distance. can move down 2 with this, and then we can finish them both off with a Creeping Death. We'll just toss this back, and then Creeping Death them. I do like this one better than what we have. The Vertigo really doesn't do much. This gives us another opportunity to draw some cards, plus the extra handling. I think we take this. Again, probably focus the laser hyperpack first and then work on the military one. But we're actually not even close, unfortunately. I think we'll just go back. Let's go ahead and shift up. Go back with our crankshaft here. Go ahead and Warsaw, finish him. I think we'll move down here. I actually think we'll take the escape here. One less thing to deal with. And then we'll actually target lock him. May go ahead and mortar as well. I will force a skid, but I think it's worth it to get the damage. Let's go ahead and draw some cards here. We do get the Creeping Death. That's all we need here. Go ahead and toss, I guess, these two back. And then we'll just finish him off. I think we'll just take these just to have. Not really switching out anything. Our build's pretty much done. On to the finals we go. So she's got the all outs and the missiles. Not too bad. We just got to keep our distance. He's probably got the rumble build. He does. So he will definitely be our priority. We do have quite a bit of hit points going into this, so hopefully it doesn't stack up too quickly. But Eddie will definitely be our priority. Unfortunately, he's way up there. We do need to move back, so I think we'll go ahead and do this. Go ahead and shift up here. And then we'll go back with our crankshaft as well. Could move down and do some damage. I think we move back here though. And then we'll target lock and then Creeping Death. It will force us to skid, but I think it's worth it. So we'll go ahead and Warsaw here, just to get another rage. And then I believe we'll actually move up here so we can start working on Eddie. It's our only way to really move back. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and move back just one so that we keep him in mortar range. We'll go ahead and drop both of our mortars on him. think she actually did us a favor by getting in front of us there. Um, he still made like rocket jump or something, but let's go an alternator here. We got our shortcut. Toss back the switcheroo here. Did get our chicane. We'll go ahead and shortcut him. Could go ahead and Creeping Death and finish her off. Actually, I don't think we will because of the shield, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and shift. Now we can chicane back. I think we'll alternator. Now we get the Warsaw. Let's toss back the adherence here. Go ahead and Creeping Death here for sure. I believe we'll actually come back 2 here. Even if we skid, we won't risk the escape. Let's go ahead and use this to draw a card. Gave us the Tokyo Drift. I don't hate it. We need to move up though. Let's go ahead and move up here. I think we'll toss this back and this back for now. Use our alternator. Yeah, we use our alternator. Toss these 2 back. Got the Immortar. It's not terrible. We can actually target lock his will cards out, and then hit him with this. I think we'll Slipknot. And we can't really move back, unfortunately. Maybe move back 1. That was a perfect lineup for a Creeping Death, but we unfortunately didn't have it. Alright, we need to finish Eddie off for sure. Let's go ahead and alternator. Got another mortar. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and toss the Warsaw. Let's move up. We'll move back with our crankshaft here, just to get a little more damage. And I think we go ahead and use our Reckless Rage. I think this finishes him. Nice. Don't really have a way to move down, unfortunately, so we'll just end our turn here. Move down with our Slipknot here, and then we'll just finish them off with a Creeping Death here. Don't think we switch anything. Maybe just take this. Did get the memory card in the Gear of Fear, so that gives us a little more damage and some more options every turn, so that's good. Go ahead and get our contract signed, and then off to see Mr. Interceptor. Let's go and move down with adherence, and then we'll start to go to work on this guy. Let's move back with our crankshaft to get some extra damage here. Hit him with that mortar. And then we'll just unload both of our creeping deaths here. Massive damage. Almost put him into the next phase. So this isn't the one we actually want to take out first, but it's closer. Let's go and see what we get. Let's toss this back and maybe the Tokyo Drift for now. Could move forward. Just don't want to be right behind him. He does have rage, but we are at full health. We do have debuffs though, fragile. I think we'll toss this and this. We'll actually move back and up just to put him in range of our mortar. Let's target lock him first. And then we'll mortar him. I think we'll gear change here for the card draw. I actually think we'll move down. Can't really move back anymore, so we'll just end our turn there. Let's go ahead and shift up. Do get the heavy footwork here, so I'm going to shift up and go forward. We'll use our Warsaw to get a rage stack. Go ahead and alternator here. We do get our shortcut, which is great. I think we'll toss this. And then we'll go ahead and finish this one off for sure. And I believe we'll actually go back and down, and then we'll try to unload next turn on him. Alright, so we need to move up. Let's try to get some cards to do that. Probably toss this back in one of these. So that does move us up. Let's move up to here. And then we'll move forward with Crankshaft. I believe we'll shift up here. Use our high lever to give us some rage. hit him with an mortar, and then we'll use one of our creeping deaths here just to finish that off. It's definitely not a love tap. And he actually has punch for the next turn, so that's unfortunate. And of course we hit the wall twice here. Let's go ahead and shift up. So we got the Warsaw. I don't want to send him into this next phase though. Not just yet. I want to make sure I got the damage to do him, finish him off. So I think we'll just move back as much as we can away from him for now. And shift up so that we can get our rage back. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably toss back the Warsaw and this. Then I actually will go back one more and down. So we have enough damage now to actually finish him. We'll move forward with our crankshaft. Give ourselves rage. Go ahead and hit him with the target lock. Drop in a mortar. Another mortar. And then a creeping death here should finish him off. And that's another one down. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned a little something. It was definitely a fun run. Got to use that creeping death over those discharges, which was kind of cool. It's a lot of damage if you can get it to work right. But I do appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys next time.